All right, I've come back from a break and I have water now. Thank God, because my mouth was parched. I had a nice, refreshing drink. So now let's go back to the things that I was trying to get here. I needed 6 to 12 iron ore. I have 16. Great. I needed 16 coal. I have a shit ton of coal. I needed 18 stacks of cobble, or regular stone. I don't think I have enough of that, but I probably have a ton of that back at the base. I'll take what I have with me. Wood I have 0, but we can definitely get more wood back at the village. I know that. Okay, either sand or gravel. I have gravel. I grabbed it. It's here somewhere. There's the gravel. And dirt. I can easily get dirt anywhere. I have dirt. It's so easy to get, so I'm not really worried about that, okay? So those are the components that I need to get for this week, or work on this week. And let's see here. Freaking crap all over my phone as I'm trying to read it here. All right, what I think we're gonna do. We're gonna try to go for the wolf, okay? So let me put some crap away. Let me put some of this crap away, that I know I don't need, that I can get rid of. And my bird is still here. That's awesome. I hope someone will name the bird. Shit. That's the wrong area. Don't need an andesite. That's the gravel. Okay, stone. I don't need the coal ore. I don't even need this much. I could get rid of this. I don't even need this much coal. I don't need like 16. I don't need diorite. All this stuff. Iron ore, yes, I want that. And there's the soul sand. Okay. Oh, I can get rid of all the picks now. Pickaxes. Here we go. Pickaxe. What is, I don't even know where I got a stick. Put that away somewhere. Where the fuck did I get a stick? Put that away. Alright, everything else is good. The dirt I'm going to need. So it's okay for me to keep that. I think everything I need. Yeah. Right? Oh, the pick. I got another extra pickaxe. Shit. Get rid of it. Alright. Alright. So. Now. Oh, Small Killer tipped me $1. So what's going on with the library? Oh, this is my enchanting room. If I go in here, I can enchant stuff with this. If I ever so feel like adding an enchantment or like making a enchantment book and stuff, that's where I do it. So. Ooh. Excuse me. Woo. Okay. What I think we're going to do next, we're going to look for this wolf and see if we can tame a wolf. Okay. Fucking mouse is malfunctioning on me now. If anything can go wrong, it will go wrong. That's what they say, right? By the way, AWC Great is the current top contributor of the night. So if he remains the top contributor, he will be able to request something for a future Minecraft stream, whether it be something we do, whether it's something we name. He'll be the one to be able to do that. If he remains the top contributor of the night, we'll see. I'm streaming for roughly just under another hour. Okay. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Now, coordinates. -130, -176. Excuse me, -746. Okay. So, -130. Shit. Would be this way. Let's go this way. Okay, whoever uses the most penny points tonight named the bird. No, it's based on top contribution. Sorry, that's how it's always been. We're not going to change the rules now on the fly. Okay. Bread Painting did 145-bit share said, who's your favorite pro wrestler of all time? No cop-out answers. Dude, that's a really hard question. Well, here's what we'll do. First, let's name my favorite wrestlers of all time. Chris Jericho, Shawn Michaels, Bret the Hitman Hart, Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Triple H, CM Punk, -130. I won't way too far. It's this way. Crap. Now you go to like current wrestler. AJ Styles, Ricochet I really like. Aleister Black's great. Hell, all of Undisputed Era is amazing. Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. You know, I could sit here and name a bunch of these guys forever. Now, the question of who is my overall favorite of all time is so hard. Like, even just to say, like, who's the best of an era is very hard for me. As being a lifelong fan of wrestling, that's a super hard question. If you want to talk my childhood, it was definitely Hulk Hogan. For my childhood, it was 100% it was Hulk Hogan. I was all in on the Hulkamania character and the Hulkamania aspect of it. Say your prayers, eat your vitamins, and all of that. If you're talking on pure wrestling talent, on like insane amount of wrestling talent, all right, I'm gonna have to say it's a toss-up between Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels. I actually still feel like those are two of the best wrestlers of all time because of their talent in the ring. And they had, they were the total package as well, though. They were able to do great promos and everything. Oh, man. Dude, they're tough questions. How could you ask me such questions? Ow. I'm gonna go with Shawn Michaels. Fuck it. There. Fuck that shit. Shawn. Oh, what am I doing? I have a boat. Well, I guess I'm not gonna be on the boat forever. Let's just keep going. This way. Then again, I guess I should get on the boat. We'll see. Spawn Killer tipped me $1. Said, I meant the monster thing by the bird statue? What? The monster thing? There was no monster by a bird. What? Do you mean the building by the bird statue back at the village? Oh, that is, that is going to be somewhere where we can create, librarians. It's a librarian farm. So that librarians can create enchanted books for us, and we can farm enchanted books. We never finished it, though. Like, we created it, but we never actually utilized it because we didn't have a way to recreate, to have villagers breed or whatever. We could probably work on that eventually, but it kind of got sidetracked by a million other projects. Fred Flintstone, cheers. Can I get a shout out to my man BB? He recently went through a breakup with a very toxic person. Now he's free. Spread your wings, my man. All right, shout out. Eric to me $1 said, "What do you think of waifu culture?" I think it's stupid. I really do. Like, I think that it's like, it's just so dumb. For me, I want a meaningful relation. Oh shit, I'm almost there. It's negative 130, negative 746. Here? Right here. Yeah. For me, I look for meaningful relationships with real humans. I'm not looking for a virtual fucking relationship with, like, this must be it right here. We'll have to take a look. I'm not looking for a virtual relationship with some virtual girl in a fucking anime or something. It's so dumb. I'm sorry. Sorry that I'm a realist. Okay. Anyway, that's enough of that stupidity. So this would be the biome where maybe I could get a wolf. Let's get those bones out. Mr. Bubba Vera cheered. He said, some people are saying they saw a turtle when you took off in the boat. Yeah, but did you? You do realize that people could be fucking with us. And even if they're not, I mean, at this point it's too late. Who knows where the hell that was, right? So this is dense forest, right? This is, I guess, where we can find some wolves. Dances with wolves. All right. Well, Shawn Michaels just tipped me $1, and he says, someone texted me and told me that you said I was your favorite wrestler. Thanks, you're my favorite streamer. Isn't it ironic we both have bad backs? Thanks for watching. Good luck with your stream, brother. No. Stop that. It's not really Shawn Michaels, but thank you for whoever tipped me that $1. That was not really Shawn Michaels at all. That's ridiculous. Shawn Michaels would never watch one of my streams. If you didn't know, he's a hardcore Christian now. So he would never attend one of my streams. Okay. I'm not seeing any wolves. I see a bunch of cows. Moo. Moo. Yeah, there's no wolves here, but maybe further on to the denser forest over there. Let me sleep. We found. I just tried to sleep in a fucking boat. Alright, we found wolves before, just by wandering around. Sparring King Chief said, do you consider your streams blasphemous? No, but at the same time, they're certainly not in line with any kind of, you know, politically correct religious values, especially with the stuff that I say and, you know, the way I behave. So, let's head towards this forest over here. This is fine because we're actually slowly heading towards the village anyway. So this is not a waste of time at all. We're heading towards the village that we want to get to regardless. So this is fine. Drunk John Mayer tipped me $1 so I could confirm that was Shawn Michaels. He's a big fan of yours and a dear friend of mine. All right. Well, Drunk John Mayer, who I'm sure is the real John Mayer, thank you for another $1 tip tonight. Appreciate that. I see a goddamn ton of chickens. I see chickens everywhere, no wolves. Let's just face it, I have no luck right now with animals at all. Any animals I'm looking for, I cannot find. Sheep. Yeah, because if you remember, to get to the village, there's a bunch of highlands. So there's not going to be no wolves up here, I doubt. Mein Kampf, which was the name of Hitler's book that he wrote. Timmy Dollars said, "You ever wish that the Churches understood your struggle? There should be a book about it." So basically, now you're comparing. If I wrote a book about my life to Mein Kampf, interesting. Very interesting. I guess they didn't think that I would know what Mein Kampf was. Anyway. Mr. Bob Very Charity said, apparently at 92.62, negative 426, someone said that they saw a turtle. Do you really want me to waste my time go looking for this? I will if you really think that that's worth it. All right. Negative 92.62, negative 426. Here we go, guys. The wild goose chase continues. Whoa, that's a lot of kelp. How do I get out of this area? It doesn't look like I can sail out of this area, does it? Maybe if I go around this way? I don't know, because my map doesn't have this area on it. Oh my god, I don't know why we're even doing this. What was it? Negative 92, 62 for negative 426. It's gonna take forever to get back there, man. Because now we're in a fucking landmass. We're stuck behind these landmasses. Excuse me. Oh, man. Could get around this mountain. Here's a llama. Hello, llama. Every animal but what I'm looking for, right? We'll see every animal from a menagerie. Right? Spawn killer took me $1. I ran Malo Mars. They're chocolate-covered marshmallows you can only get in the winter. First of all, you could get them whenever. Like, I actually used to eat Malo Mars as a kid. They are, what is this, chocolate cookie? Like a thin chocolate cookie. And on top, there's usually a marshmallow of some kind. Sometimes it's a round, like a ring of marshmallow. And you're right, then there's a chocolate glaze on top. Candied chocolate. And it could be milk chocolate, it could be dark chocolate. There's different kinds of Malo Mars. But I like Malo Mars. I had them when I was a kid a lot. I haven't had one since I was a kid. Like, it's been that long. But I used to eat those all the time as a kid. So, yeah, Malo Mars. Good stuff. I absolutely had them, Spawn Killer. An anonymous tipper took me $3.35. Thank you to the anonymous tipper for that. I appreciate that. And then worried about bombs took me $1. What would you do if you found a nuclear bomb in your house? Oh, yeah. I'd probably call the police and start driving. Oh, nothing to do with a nuclear bomb inside of my house. It's pretty stupid. It's not going to happen, though. So, okay. So that's another $5 in tips, everybody. Thank you guys for the support tonight. We are streaming for about another roughly 30 to 40 minutes, depending on how things go here tonight, okay? So we're going negative 92, 62, negative 426. So we just got to keep heading in this direction right here. Straight back the way we can. Dude, I'm telling you right now, Mr. Primavera, there's no turtle there. I would be shocked because we already went by this place earlier. Spartan King Shooty said, did you ever have your ears pierced or consider getting one earlier in your life? No. Jewelry, for me, never really. The only time I ever thought about jewelry, when I was younger, I had like a cross. When I was very Christian, I had a cross that I wore when I practiced religion and everything. And then later on, I had my school ring. You know how you can get a high school ring? I had a high school ring that I wore for a while. Outside of that, I never wore any jewelry at all. Or anything serious like that. I never thought that a guy should do that. Like, I knew guys who had earrings and stuff, and I was like, I don't want, that's, to me, that's weird. Like, I don't want to wear, like, earrings and piercings and shit like that. That's weird, man. Oh, shit, negative 426. This way. Oh, here it is. See any turtles? Let's hit the shore. Thank you, Vince. He says, I hope you enjoy your day off tomorrow. I appreciate that. Tammany's took me $1, so you're taking the waifu thing way too serious. It's basically a wee version of a celebrity crush. That's the thing. Crushes, in essence, crushes are incredibly immature. They're for people who are immature. They are. When I was young and I was a teenager, I had crushes. I haven't had a crush on anyone, since like, I was in my early 20s probably. I would say probably, yeah, that was probably the last fucking time. It's something that you grow out of as you mature. But people on the internet love to act like it's a commonplace thing and it's like normalized okay behavior. That even if you have like a significant other, I still have a waifu and a crush and all that. It's fucking stupidity. That's called being incredibly immature. And I don't want to deal with that shit. So enough of that nonsense. There's no turtles here. We got dolphins, we got fish, we got squid, or octopus, or whatever the fuck those things are. We got zombies. More fish in my face. More zombies. Another fish. There's a lot of fish. I see a chicken. Right there. More zombies. More fish. Not looking too good. Excuse me. The dolphins are very happy to swim with me, which is very nice. I'm not seeing anything. I see no fucking turtles here whatsoever. Just like I thought. Like I said, we had already been past here. So I really doubted that magically turtles were going to fucking spawn. Right? Time to sleep. Street Cat showed me to me $5 said, how's the chill stream? Did you and Cat have a fun Valentine's Day? No, in reality, our Valentine's Day absolutely sucked. We both had to work, and Kat was already feeling under the weather, so in reality, it was a bad day. But the good news is that last week, we had celebrated Valentine's Day a little bit earlier on our day off together, and during our day off, we had gone out to a dinner, and we had exchanged greeting cards, and we had a nice night together, you know, on that day. So, that was a little bit earlier than Valentine's Day, but at least we got some time together. It sucked that the actual day itself was not very good. But that's life. As you're an adult, you can't always do things exactly how you want, when you want. You deal with it and you move on. All right? I see horses. Mr. Papa Vera says, I don't get why this map is refusing to spawn any turtles. You want to know why, Mr. Papa Vera? Because I need them. That's why. That's literally the reason why. Because you remember, there were tons of turtles earlier. I encountered turtles at least 2 to 3 times in my natural exploration of this map previously. But now that I need them for something, the map is like, fuck you. It's literally just like, fuck you. You know, right in the ass. Pain in the ass. You know. So, I went to the coordinates. There was nothing there. Right? We could try one more time. What was it? Negative 92... 62, negative 426, right? Oh, no. Well, fuck me. I gotta get away from these assholes. Fred Flintstone cheered. He said, can we get more uses for penne points? People have asked for that. I've asked for brainstorms of what we can do. I think, sadly, for the games we're playing right now, there's not much else that can be done. However, in the future, if I'm playing other games, people have an idea of how they can be utilized, then I would utilize them. But for now, I think we're kind of stuck and limited to what games I'm playing, so. The Slammin' Salmon. So, this way. Negative, it scrolled off the screen. It was negative like 400 something, like 426 or something like that. So it would be like right around here. Oh, we got a fucking trident wielding zombies, so we gotta be careful. I told you, every kind of marine creature you can imagine. No turtles. There's even, like, there's skeletons down here with bows, but no turtles. There's nothing here, guys. Alright, I give up. Try third-person mode with swimming? Look at this. Whoa. Whoa. There's a zombie after me down here. Admittedly, that looks pretty silly. Sparring King cheers to the third person while swimming. Oh, I just said that. Teddy the Curious to me $1 said if you were stuck on an island, you can only bring three things. What would it be? Like 3 actual like items, like tools, something, a weapon to kill things with so I could eat, and something to make fire with so I could cook the food. You know, a spear, a flint, and some kind of like a bowl or something that I could cook things in. I guess some kind of, you know, the basic, the very basics of survival. That's what I would take with me. Alright. Well, as I said, no turtles. I'm not surprised. I knew I wasn't going to find any turtles. I knew that was a complete waste of time, but I get suckered, I guess, right? Alright, anyway, I want to go back to the village. Alright, I want to unload what we've got. I think we need to actually cut down some trees. And on our way back to the village, if I run into a wolf, great. If not, probably that's where we're going to end the stream tonight, is go back to the village, unload the items we've got. Maybe do some, chop down some trees to get some wood. So at least I'll have gotten some resources together for this week's stream. But it's just sad that I still haven't found a turtle at all, anywhere. And it's also sad that I can't find wolves, although I really haven't looked in the right areas for wolves yet. At least turtles I have. Wolves are not necessarily, so maybe I'll have better luck once I finally get into the denser forest where you can actually find the wolves. But, PW Dubs, this is a ridiculously stupid question. I'm not answering it, but thank you for the $1 tip. Sport to be $1 so 20k penny points to time out a user for 10 minutes would be pretty fun to time out people who don't get in any trouble only because they contribute a lot, because they want to bait you with the tractor BS. Okay. I'm not doing that, though. You know, it's not fair. People should not be ever moderated or timed out unless they actually broke the rules. Mature adults is like congratulated Wings on his engagement. No, I don't know. Listen. This may shock some of you. I don't know Wings of Redemption. I don't talk to Wings of Redemption, right? I have no interaction with Wings of Redemption besides you guys constantly bringing him up on my fucking streams because you're obsessed with this fucking guy and you can't leave him alone. That's the only thing I know about Wings. Why would I congratulate someone on getting engaged who I don't talk to and know nothing about? I don't even know if he's really engaged or not, or if you guys are lying. I have no idea, and I don't give a fuck. So, how about this? Stop asking me dumb fucking questions about another streamer. Shut the fuck up about it. Grow the fuck up, because if you keep doing it and pissing me off, I'm going to put my virtual foot up your virtual ass, and you're not going to be in my stream anymore. How about that? How does that sound? Hopefully it sounds good to you. Sounds great to me. Alright, so it's $2 more. Alright. So now we're going to head towards the village. Alright. On land this time. Just in case we happen to stumble upon wolves. I don't think we will. Because I know there's a lot of mountains and hills between here and all that. You know, so I don't think we're going to actually find a wolf. But just in case. We do have the things we need. Okay. Yeah, I know, because people are like, oh, Phil's angry. Yeah, because people do it on purpose. They irk me. Let's keep mentioning another streamer 4,000 times on Phil's stream so Phil finally has to ignore or acknowledge it and derail his whole stream talking about it. Why the fuck do I care about some streamer who I don't know getting engaged? Why do I give a fuck about any of that? Why do you bring him up? Why can't you just shut the fuck up about it and grow the fuck up about it? You know? It's ludicrous how obsessed you fucking people are with other streamers and shit. It's not healthy behavior at all. It's really not. It's fucking disgusting. Here we go. Oh, here we are. figure I just by random look down here just in case, because who knows? Maybe there'll be a fucking random ass turtle out of nowhere. But no, nothing. Okay. Mature adult, this is not the first time you've done it. That's a complete and utter lie. But I accept your apology. Okay. Wolves of Redemption to me dollars. So why are you talking about your fans? We all love you. Because I'm not necessarily talking about people who are actual fans of mine. I'm talking about these tweeners, these people who are here only to basically deride or derail the stream. People who literally do this on purpose. Again, why are you bringing up this guy? Because they want to get a rise on me. They want me to derail what I'm doing on my stream and not concentrate on the game and instead get angry and get pissed off about people talking about other streamers. That's number one, against the rules. Number two, insanely immature and ludicrous that you would fucking do that. You know? Sorry to hear that, Free For All Cast. I hope you feel better, man. He says he came down with a virus that his kid had. That's not good. This is definitely, like, sickness season, right? This is the time of year. It's very frequent that everyone is getting... I got sick. My wife just got sick and is getting over it. Like, this is that time of year where everyone comes down with a fucking annoying-ass bug. It's terrible. It's shitty. I'm sorry to hear that. Ugh. A beautiful moon view. Spartan King cheered. I don't get why people come to your streams to talk about wings. No one fucking cares about him. He's not entertaining. I'd rather watch paint dry. And here's the thing, it's not even about that. I know nothing about the fucking guy. If you're so obsessed with this fucking guy, go to his fucking stream to talk about him. It's disrespectful to flood someone else's stream and have everything you talk about is another person. Oh, this, all that. Like, it's this weirdo lolcow culture. Alright, lolcow, however the fuck you say it. It's a weirdo culture. It's a bunch of fucking... no-life idiots who fucking get into this culture. Who your life fucking sucks shit. So what you gotta do is find someone who you think that their life sucks too, so that you can make fun of them constantly so you feel better about yourself. It's fucking sick. It is. If you follow people around just to make fun of them constantly and you call them a lolcow, you're a sick fuck. You're actually fucked in the head. Alright? It's not normal behavior. You should be looking for constructive things in your own life, not to bring down other people constantly. And that's all that culture is. It's disgusting. It's the essence of fucking immaturity and just disgusting, lowest level human behavior. That shit. And you gotta cut the fuck out. Because that's all it is people, I'm so infatuated. Lolcow. I gotta come to a stream and talk about it. And blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up. No one cares about your stupid shit. You and your little circle jerking community of idiots who think that you're so cool because you talk about these fucking people and obsess over them, and you hound them and you harass them and you make that the entirety of your existence. You're the fucking loser, not the person you're making as pathetic and as low as the person you're making fun of. If that's the be-all, end-all of your existence, you're actually lower than them. Understand that. You are lower than them. You are a lower form of life than the lolcow that you profess to make fun of because you made your whole life about obsessing about that person like an idiot. So, congratulations, you're lower than the person who you think is the lowest of the low. And you don't even realize it because you're so ignorant and stupid in your own fucking head, you don't have a life of your own. All you do is harass the fucking person. It's true. It's absolutely true. It's really fucking dumb. There's just too many dumb fucking people on the planet at this point. Really, there just are. The problem is that there's so many people. There's only a limited amount of resources on the planet. And there's so many people on the planet who sadly don't feel like they have meaningful lives. So they have to latch on to others, whether for positive or negative ways. You know what I mean? It's not healthy at all. To be seen, the entertainment I get is by latching on to another person and hounding them constantly about every possible little fucking thing. Like, that's not a healthy life at all. That's a completely disgusting, toxified, mentally ill, fucked up way to exist. And there are a ton of people that live like that on this planet right now. That's not good. You know, that's not good at all. I'm stuck. Oh, let's see here. Can I make Minecraft positive again or chill again one day? Says PW Dubs. The thing is, I'm chill right now. I actually am chill. Like I enjoy talking about topics very matter of factly, and being able to do this actually makes me feel better to actually talk with you guys honestly about stuff like this. It does. Like, I actually feel very chill. Just because I elevate my voice a bit to make a point doesn't mean that I'm not chill at all. Like, I'm having a lot of fun tonight, despite the fact we still didn't find this stupid turtle. At least we did get some resources together. Right now we're in an area where I may run into a wolf or two. We'll have to see what happens here. If you remember, I've run into a pack of wolves in this region before. But I'm actually having fun tonight and having a good time. I hope you guys are too. What I honestly think is I struck a nerve with certain people now. Oh, look, Phil's saying and doing, he's raging. No, I'm not raging. I'm actually telling you like it is. And you're probably thinking in your head, you're realizing that you're a loser because you're a loud cow fanatic. And now you feel like a fucking idiot. So now you're going to act like I'm the one that lost control tonight when in reality is you realizing how dumb you actually are. You know? So if you're not a loud cow fanatic, great. You know? Good for you. But for the idiots who come to my stream and want to hound about another fucking streamer and just be a disgusting, toxic person all the time, I mean, sorry about your moment of self-realization and you feel like a complete worthless tool now, but it's kind of true. Okay. So I need to hook a left because oh shit. Cave system. I'm trying to get back to the village. Oh shit. Oh, let's see here. Hard apple juice. Timmy $1 says, "But don't you think that talking about him for 2 to 4 minutes every time someone mentions his name is derailing your stream more?" No, I don't. The thing is, you don't understand. Just because I'm doing a Minecraft stream and I bring it up for 2 to 4 minutes and I address it, you have to understand that, like, a giant portion of my entire day is idiots talking about this guy. Constantly. Just wings. Like, shut the fuck up. You're like a little incessant 5-year-old pulling at their parent's leg. Mommy, bothering about some of the dumbest shit. That's what it's like. Like, these are adults doing it in my stream chat. So I actually ignore it about 99.9% of the time. And then every once in a while, it'll get to me to the point where I bring it up. And now all of a sudden, Phil, you... By the way, there's the bird statue, so I know the village is over there. That's pretty awesome. Right? Phil, you really let yourself go to talk about that today. It's like, no, I ignored it 99.9999 times. And I finally addressed it once. That's not the case. So if you think that actually being matter-of-fact about something and having, you know, the freedom to talk about something very matter-of-factly like that is wrong, then you're at the wrong place. You really are. You're at the wrong stream, the wrong place. That's who I am. That's who I always have been. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. If you're a loud cow fanatic, you're a fucking loser in life, and you need to get the fuck off my stream. Because I don't deal with that shit. I don't want to deal with that shit. I don't want to have a part to do with any of that. And it's really toxic shit, and you need to grow the fuck up. I Kill Kenny says the reason people talk about wings is how you react to it. Wrong. They talk about wings because they want to talk about wings constantly because they're obsessed idiots. That's why. Again, I rarely will address anything about him. I will just pass it off, ignore it. This is a rare case where I decided to address it because I'm tired of my streams being fucking derailed. You're an idiot and you're wrong. Here we go again. Not healthy tips me $1 and insults me, so go fuck yourself. Anatomy Man tipped me $1. Says, what is the biological purpose of chins? I have no idea. I honestly don't know. Free Jerome subscribed to the channel for 7 months. Thank you, Free Jerome. Cashmere Goat did a 100-bit cheer. He says, have a good game and have a good time. Thank you. So I think we got about $3 more in tips there between all that nonsense there. Thank you guys for the tips. In particular, thanks to those who actually were here to hang out with me and have a good time tonight and not talk about another streamer like an idiot. CZ Gaming, cheers. I heard you talking about Donkey Kong 64 in one of the pre-streams. You mentioned the bosses were recycled. That's because the game hitting the size limit of the cartridge. That's interesting to me. Excuse me. The reason I say that is because I definitely feel like Banjo-Kazooie was just as long as a game, and I don't think that Banjo-Kazooie really recycled that much at all. If anything, what that tells me is that at the time, they didn't really know how to compress stuff well enough. You know, it's probably all uncompressed textures and shit that took up insane space on this cartridge. So that's unfortunate. But I believe you. Like, I totally believe that that was probably one of the reasons why they had to do that. The good news is I'm back. I've arrived at the village. This is good. What we should do is unload the stuff, the resources that we have. We should assess the resources we have, like stone, and figure out what I really need to do, because I have to chop down some trees, I believe. I don't think I have enough wood to do this next part, okay? Safiro tipped $1. Listen to this. He says, I don't get how people don't understand that bullying leads to what happened in Columbine and other schools. Being shitty to a person who doesn't deserve it leads to bad things happening. Usually the victim is the one who ends up snapping. What I can say is this. You have to understand that, like, there's a point with making a joke of something, and there's a point of actually systematically trying to ruin someone's fucking life. And there's a point where it has to stop. This obsession, it has to be culled at some point. You can't just be run rampant and have the excuse of, oh, it's just on the internet, it's innocent, and it's that person's fault for being on the internet. And no, it's this. Oh my god, I have so many villagers now. Look how many villagers there are in this town now. Good, they're everywhere. These guys have, like, seriously reproduced to the point where, like, they've at least doubled, if not tripled, in number. It's pretty wild. Look, they're everywhere. Of all professions, too. Holy shit. Like, I didn't realize it had gotten this big. Huh. Damn. It's certainly a healthy village. That's for sure. Oh, really? For instance, the people that are obsessed with lolcols, they're called A-logs. Toxic people who will wish harm and obsessed with the person that they're stalking. A-logs. Is that true? First time I've heard that term. This is pretty crazy. Look at the vines growing. There's a lot of stuff going on in this town. Alright, so what I should do is unload the items that I know I need. Alright. I should put them all in one spot. So here we go. What do I need? What don't I need? I've got some cobble here. Here's let's unload the gravel, the stone. Stone. There's the iron ore. There's the coal. There's the soul sand. That's now here where we need it. Some dirt, which is what we needed. What is this? A random piece of sand that hit my inventory somehow. Okay. So how many cobble I got? 1, 2. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have almost 6 stacks of cobble. I need 18. Holy shit. How many do... What the fuck? It's getting dark so quick. Here's roughly one other stack. I don't really have that much. Here's another stack. Here's some stone. Cobble. It's andesite. Shit. And wood, I got like none. I'm going to have to definitely go chop down a lot of shit. I got like nothing in regards to wood. Okay. Let's go combine this again. I've got to go to sleep too, but... So. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got roughly 10. Roughly 10 stacks of cobble. I need 18. So I do need to go and tear through a ton of cobble in order to get enough. And also, I need to get an axe. I need to cut down a lot of wood. So the fact that I only have about 10 minutes left on the stream tonight, I'm going to go to sleep and I'll just go chop down a few trees just to get a little bit of a head start on the wood gathering. And at least this week we were productive. We actually did get some resources and stuff together. That's a good thing. I don't feel like I wasted my entire stream, which is good, so. Rivo666 resubscribed for 2 months in a row. Says, big ups, Phil. Don't let him grind you down. Thank you very much, Rivo666. Spawn Killer took me $20. Said, I want you to finish the librarian building. And he is the top contributor of the week right now. Well, Spawn Killer, the librarian building technically is done. The problem is, we don't have a villager spawner. That's what was the next step, was to create a villager spawner device. So we have infinite number of villagers to pump into there to make librarians out of them, to then in fact make the books, the enchantments that we want. Okay? So essentially what I think you're asking for with your contribution, Spawn Killer, if you do remain the top contributor in the next 10 minutes, which you may not, but if you do, what you're asking us to do is to basically make the mob spawner, not the mob spawner, excuse me, the villager spawner, so that we can make use of the librarian farm. Is that what you're saying? I think that's what you're saying. Mr. Bubba Vera cheered. He said, screw it, use the crappy blocks like andesite, diorite, and granite if you have to. Okay. Well, we need wood. I'm going to go cut down some wood. Mr. Bubba Vera to me $3. Said, a lot of these detractors rationalize their spreading of hate about you as if they're doing society a service because you're a bad guy. None of these people even know you. They had like a cartoon character to be made fun of, but you're a real person. Exactly. Well, there you go. We're at $99 of tips tonight, guys. Thank you very much. Holy shit. That's a lot of tips tonight, and I appreciate that. So, I need axes. I don't know if I have any axes. I have to see if we have any leftover axes here at the finale of my Minecraft stream. And by the way, I have one very interesting thing to say to adjourn tonight's Minecraft stream that all of you are probably going to want to hear, especially if you were here on last week's stream. So stay tuned. It's coming up within the next 10 minutes at the very tail end of the stream. I have a ton of axes. I have a lot of axes. So this is good. I'll grab a ton, and then I'll go try to cut down as many trees as I can, right? Oh, I should get rid of this lead. Yeah. Here we go. I don't need the ladders. I don't need the shears. I don't need the lead. I don't need the name tags. I'm dropping off the stuff I know I'm not going to need right now to go chop down some trees. Okay. Oh, shit. I even have more there. Okay. I'm running out of food. So I'm going to have to cook more fish. What I should probably do right now, grab some coal. Shit, that's a flint. Hopefully there's coal in the ovens downstairs. Oh, here's some. Not the ovens, the furnaces. I gotta cook some fish. Let's grab some raw salmon and just have it cook a bunch of raw salmon for us. Okay. There, let's just have it cook a ton of raw salmon since we're almost out. Alright, let's go chop down a few trees while we have some time here. And then during the stream. Straight Cat showed me to be $5, so let's get that goal. Thank you, Straight Cat showed me. We have top of the goal for the tips goal for the night. That gets us up to 104. Thank you guys for your support tonight with tips. I really do appreciate that. Again, it's helping me out tremendously. Froggins, what's going on, dude? He said a 50-bit cheer. He says, let's see here. Oh, he says, if the bankruptcy that I'm trying to go through right now clears up my debts, do you think I'd be able to take off 2 days a week? It breaks my heart to know you only get 1 day off a week with your wife and you spend it doing errands all day. Right now, no. Because my goal, if the debts get cleared up, which would be tremendous, goal number 1, I have to make as much money as possible and pay off all these back taxes. I have to get back on track with taxes. Right now, I'm already essentially 2 years behind, and I need to get to a point where I can pay my taxes on time and I'm not constantly behind on tax. Once I get to that point, which could take a while because now I'm already behind and I got back payment, you know what I mean? Like, it's not going to be an overnight thing. Maybe then it takes a while. Then, the next goal would be, okay, I'm caught up on taxes. I got everything under control, right? Now, could I potentially make enough money or not have so much debt like I had that now I can reduce the amount of time that I'm streaming? Can I make it so that I have 2 days off a week? Or can I make it so that maybe I can split my time between streaming and doing, let's say, a part-time job or something? I don't know. But yeah, but there's a ways to go. Like, I have to get to a point where I am, like, square with my taxes so that I'm not behind. Because the thing is, okay, great. Let's say the bankruptcy goes through, which I hope it does. At this point, it's looking good. I'm being told everything's looking good. It looks like I'm okay. And now, all those debts, I don't have to worry about them anymore. All my money now that I make, instead of going towards unsecured debts, now goes to taxes. So now the taxes are getting paid, right? Now, can I actually stop making as much money as I am? Do I have the flexibility to do that? Because right now I don't. Right now I have back taxes that I have to pay. So I have to be able to make enough to catch up and pay all this shit. You see what I mean? We'll see. It's more of a long-term thing. But ultimately what I would like is if long-term, number one, I do still stream, but I stream at a limited capacity. Maybe I stream, 2-3 days a week, and I have a job outside of that so that there's a balance between it, and it's not just all, streaming. So I have a consistent job. I'm building some kind of a consistent job and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then, yes, having more time to spend with my family. Absolutely. I want that. I need that. Like, I'll be honest with you guys. You guys some say, man, Philip, you sound like you got all this gunk in your throat. You're clearing your throat so much. You want to know why? Because I'm talking constantly all day. It irritates the shit out of my throat. When the days that I have off, when I come back, I feel better. Because I've had a day I did not have to talk every 5 seconds on a stream, and it makes me feel better. And that's good to have that. You need that break. Even people like say, full-time radio hosts don't talk as much as I do. They don't. Full-time radio hosts don't talk nearly as much as I do. Howard Stern, he'll do like 4 or 5 shows a week. I'm here 6 days a week, 8+ hours. He doesn't even do that much. These are full-time hosts. Don't do as much as I do. That's why my throat's constantly fucked up. My health, I need to have time away from it to recuperate, and I don't. I don't really get that time. I need that time. So, yeah, long-term Froggins, that's part of the plan, is I don't have to be here 6 days a week full-time, and instead, I'll be able to split my time amongst other things. That's correct. PW Dubs tipped me $1. He said, can you still name a pig after me in the game, even though I'm not a top contributor? That's not how it works. Piotr tipped me $1.31, says, have thick skin, stop getting baited. Addressing people asking me questions is not getting baited. You realize that, right? Just because I'm answering a question honestly isn't bait. Sometimes I just use these streams to get stuff off my chest. Like the whole lolcow thing is something that needs to be addressed on a systematic scale across the entire internet, because you have a whole culture, a subculture of people who do this kind of shit and think that this is like normal behavior to rip people new assholes constantly. It's not. It's sickening. It's really fucked up, degenerate behavior. But I should be able to talk about that. And, you're getting baited. No, I'm just being honest, and you're just being fucking overly sensitive because you think that it's like a big... So now people will take clips of this stream. Look at what Phil said about locals and people who watch locals. Haha. No, actually listen to it, what I'm saying, and look at your fucking mirror and realize what a loser you are. I mean it. Like, look at what a loser you fucking are. You spend all your time on this shit. Grow up. Make this be a wake-up call to you. Don't instead turn it into another clip that I can put, another video I can put on YouTube and make money. Look in the fucking mirror at yourself and look at the fucking disgusting waste of life you are, and go do something productive with your life instead of being a shithead. Okay. Well, this is going to be the end of the stream. It looks like Spawn Killer will be the top tipper of the week. The top contributor of the week. Okay? So... it looks to me like Spawn Killer, what he was asking for is that one of our long-term goals here will be to actually get the villager farm going, so we can have a place where villagers can reproduce easily, and then we can pump them into the librarian farm and get the librarian farm working, because we made it and then we never did anything with it. All right, so what I would say is, Papa Vera, if you could continue to have us work on things for the mob grinder. Right now we had 0 luck this week with the animals again, but we did at least do something productive with the resources, and next time around I will continue to cut down these trees because I need a lot more wood, I believe. And maybe long-term, look like what kind of plans could we do to maybe get that building going. I believe it was the, what do you call it? The villager spawner, Okay? All right. To adjourn this week's stream, all right? Very briefly, I have something to say that I have kept to myself the entire week. I have laughed to myself the entire fucking week about this. I literally have not addressed it at all because I wanted to wait until this very moment to address it because I wanted to close this week's Minecraft stream with it because it was a big segment of last week's Minecraft stream. Okay, are you ready? So, ladies and gentlemen, last week, I had a case that I had addressed. We were talking about people who obsess and people who become obsessed detractors and stuff like that. It was one of the topics we talked about on Minecraft last week. And I had mentioned that in the past, there was a person who I had thought was a big fan of mine. I said they were a big fan of mine to the point where I had met them at a convention. I eventually let them be a moderator of mine. And then eventually things had like turned somehow in this person's head, like their opinion against me had turned. And without me even talking to anyone about this kind of stuff, and ever talking to this guy over the years, I apparently have found out this guy had become a detractor of mine. He really hated me and apparently just had a really changed opinion about me to the point where he joined detractor communities. He was talking shit about me on social media or whatever. Now, this is someone who I've not had any contact with for years, right? This is someone who, you know, at one point I just met once in real life. We had some interactions online. He said he wanted to be a moderator for me. He had moderated for me for a little bit and then basically stopped moderating for me. And that was it. That's where we left it. I never talked to him for years. Next thing I know, this guy's become a detractor. And we had a conversation about, man, it's weird how people kind of get almost indoctrinated into the detractor community who have been fans of mine over the years. It's weird because it has nothing to do with me. I didn't do anything to this guy. I never talked to him or nothing, right? So we did all this. Talked about this. It was a big segment of last week's stream. And, you know, that was it. That's where I left it. Now, by the way, I should bring this up. I never brought up anyone's name. I never addressed a certain person. I just said this in general was someone, and this is a case point. This is true story of something that happened. I purposely didn't want to call out a name because I'll be very honest with all of you. I didn't remember the name of the person or whatever, who it was. I couldn't remember. And I know exactly what this person looks like, okay? But I know I can't for the life of me remember them, okay? And it's my fault, you know, it's been years and years. We're talking 7+ years or whatever. But, you know, I didn't want to say a name. I didn't want to call out someone like that on a stream or whatever. I made it just a very generalized story, okay? Well, guess what? I take my day off last week, and apparently some person on the internet says, Phil was talking about me on the Minecraft stream, and I'm going to make this really nasty video about why I hate Phil, and this is how I came to not like Phil, and blah, blah, blah. So, of course, everyone on my day off tries to harass me about it online. I ignore. All week, people have been spamming my stream chat, all right, about this guy who made this video about me, saying, oh, Phil talked shit about me on the Minecraft stream or whatever, and this is the truth. I hate him because of this and this and this or whatever. And, you know, and everyone's, oh, Phil got blasted by this former fan, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Here's how I'm going to end the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, that person who made that video is not who I was talking about last week at all. This is some other guy. Some other fucking guy who apparently has a bug up his ass about me. This is not who I was talking about. Like I said, I remember specifically who this person is. That was not the guy at all. So this is some other guy who's come out of the woodwork, who's like, oh, it's me he was talking about, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm watching the video, I'm like, I don't know who this is. I know this isn't who I was talking about. Like, look, I was like, are you kidding me? It was just hilarious. I'm watching, I'm like, what the fuck? So the whole week, I just said, I'm just going to keep it under wraps until we get a Minecraft stream again next week. And then I'm just going to be like, I'm going to be honest, I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't know what's going on, who that is. But this is someone who took it upon themselves to make what I was talking about last week their own person. Like, they owned it, too. He's owning it. Like, this is his personal story and shit. And I'm like, that is totally not the guy who I'm thinking of and who I'm talking about. This is someone else who literally wants to claim this identity. I don't know if maybe it's a similar story, but this is not who I was addressing on last week's stream. But do you see the point that I tried to make? If anything, this enforces my point. These people invent a narrative. They literally invent a narrative as a reason to hate me. See, all these reasons why I hated Phil, and this just proves my point. But I wasn't talking about you. You're an idiot. You're an actual fucking idiot who made this about you when it was never about you. You're a complete moron. And this is hilarious about this shit is that people do this all the time. Oh my God, Phil did this personally to me, but I didn't do anything. You made it up. You literally did it. You made that association yourself, so you have a reason to hate me. Like, this is what people do. This is how nuts these fucking people are. Okay? So for me, like, I literally just laughed to myself all fucking week about this. And I was like, I can't believe how ludicrous this is, this guy saying all this shit. I'm like, this is not who I'm talking about. And again, I wouldn't, even if it was a specific person, I remember their name, I wouldn't call them out. I wouldn't say that on the street. This is someone who I haven't talked to in years and fucking years, right? I was talking in generalized terms to make sure that I wasn't actually insulting anyone. I was trying to do it as low of an inflammatory way as I possibly could. So the fact that this person took this story and literally turned it into their own story is so insane, over the top, ludicrous insanity. And that's probably the case in point of people who don't like me. That's probably why they don't like me, because they're that fucking nuts. That's all I can say about that. Well, Spawn Killer apparently changed his mind. He tipped me another $1, and he says, I want you to name your bird Polly. Okay, I guess we'll do that then instead. So instead of working on the whole, you know, what do you call it? Librarian generator. We'll just name the bird Polly next week. Okay, that's what we'll do. So Polly is the name of the bird, and next week when we when we resume with the Minecraft gameplay, I'll continue to get wood. I'll try to get enough cobble or enough stone, and we still have to work on the animals. I'm sure Papa Vera is going to come up with something else in regards to what's the next step for the mob grinder. So, all right, guys. So. Thank you very much, everyone, for a good Minecraft stream. I hope you had fun. Thank you for the overwhelming support. That's amazing. We raised that amount of tips tonight. I appreciate that. Thanks for putting up with my rants about lolcow lovers and shit like that. PW Dubs just made an important point. He tipped me $1.30. He says, you know, Phil, you have to learn no one cares about the truth. Even though you're telling the truth, no one's going to care. The story was dying down, and now you recycled it. The truth of the matter is, it doesn't matter. Like, none of it matters anyway. It's all just horse shit. You know, but I literally was just like, I'm just going to save it, because why address it when people are being stupid and spamming my stream and derail other streams? I said, if I'm going to address it, I'll just address it on the next Minecraft stream, because it was the Minecraft stream last week that it was addressed on to begin with. So there you go. And don't worry about it, PW does. This is just stupid. They're going to, no matter what, they will take something and turn it into something it's not anyway. So tonight, you know, they'll take clips, they'll do it, they'll do their stupid shit, they'll try to create drama tomorrow when I'm off. I won't give a fuck, because I won't be affected by it. I'll come back Wednesday and have a fun day of positive streams again. I don't give a shit about these idiots, so. Alright, guys. So thanks for a great Minecraft stream. I really appreciate it. I hope that you guys have a good evening. And next week, continuing on with all of our projects, okay?